gotta get greedy, and if you want to be greedy, you put in the goaltender like Drew McIntyre, who was able to shut the door on this team. It was some solid saves in the late going. The Admirals will come back with Marek Masinich, and he didn't look half bad last night either. 2 of the goals he wasn't even in the net for anyway at the very end of it.
And the Marlies get their first opportunity on the power play in the hockey game.
Or do they? Because here come the Admirals right away. Sissons with a shot on Drew McIntyre as they start out short-handed. McIntyre turns it away. Now Percy hands it over. Moser the shot. McIntyre's had to make a couple of saves with his team on the ice with the extra man. Watson out of the corner. Van Gilder in behind the net. He's got help up front. It dribbles there. Stopped by McIntyre. He got the shoulder on it. It came in hot on him, and now Sam Carrick goes down the wall. Yarncrook on him. Carrick turns. Sweeps it back into the corner, but right there is Roussel, and Carrick picks it up again. Tries to come back inside. Sam Carrick to the net. And how about that? Sam Carrick. Amigo picks it up, finding Smith. Steps back across the blue line. Here's Kozin. Looks in, takes the shot. Scored! Redirected out front.
I don't think it did. I think that goes all the way in as Kozin celebrating. Trevor Smith saying, no, I didn't touch it. And Kozin pretty pumped up after going 15 consecutive games without a goal.
Long pass, up ice. Beck throws it in. Free pass, but McIntyre stops it. Moves it into the corner. On the far side, McKay tries to step away. Up to the line. Marshall throws it in at the net, and Carrick is right there. Up off his stick, gets control of it, and then is hit by Toussaint. Goes down, shakes it off, and still after it is McKay as Carrick gets up and stays at it.
Yeah, he landed funny on that play.
He did, but he looks no worse the wear for it. Tough character, that Sam Carrick. Here's D'Amigo again. Cross ice, finding Brennan. Steps around one. TJ Brennan snapped out of the air by Masinich.
Well, this is a big save by the goaltender for Milwaukee, Masinich, and a terrific move by TJ Brennan, and the Eddie Shore winner for the best defenseman here in the American Hockey League. 25 goal scorer, 4th in the American Hockey League in scoring. He tries to go up and over the glove of the goaltender Masinich, and he says, none of that going on here, young man.
5-on-3. Out front, score! Sam Carrick from Trevor Smith, and Sam Carrick his 3rd goal in this series. Greg McKay to the boards. Forsberg tries to move it back up, puts it on his stick, comes back the other way. Forsberg, that shot scores! Yarncrook puts one past Drew McIntyre just 53 seconds in to make it 2-1.
There's a scrum, and Forsberg ends up coming up with that loose puck. Yarncrook just gets out into a little quiet area, and a nice pass by Forsberg, and the one-time shot eludes Drew McIntyre, and we've got ourselves a hockey game.
Kozin fights for it. Gets the zone. Cross ice. Holzer winds up, takes the shot. That one pops up high. Out front. Still working on it. Scores! Brandon Kozin does hard work out front.
You got it. And for a guy who was really trying to look from within of what he had to do to get back to scoring, showed at the end of the regular season, that last game against the Rochester Americans, he was the best player on the ice, hands down. And he came out in game 1, played terrific. His 2nd goal of the game here tonight. And this is one that's a huge one with 8:29 to play in game number 1. So 16 power plays against in 2 games.
Scores! Corbinian Holzer lets one fly, and the Marlies go up 4-1 with 2:39 remaining.
26 saves on 27 shots by Milwaukee here tonight.
Roll, that hard shot kicked away, rebound, scores! And now Drew McIntyre is tied up, and we'll have to see what develops there as McIntyre, a late goal here with 1:16 remaining, sends it back out. Last night they did this, but they had a penalty situation. So the Marlies were able to freely clear it, and they freely clear it there too. After it goes D'Amigo. He picks it up, knocks in the empty netter, and who else but Jerry D'Amigo would put the final nail in. 5-2.
He's the king of the empty netters, that's for sure, but that tells you that he's a guy on the ice to preserve a lead. And he chases down that loose puck after Smithson fires it down the ice. And his second goal in 2 games for Jerry D'Amigo, and a 5-2 victory here. I guess it's not official yet, 39.4 seconds to go, but a 3-goal lead here for the Marlies. And you can say that they've got a stranglehold on the series as they head home for the game number 3 starting on Thursday night.